Hey friends, welcome back. My name is Anna and this is Tales from the Craft Room. I hope you're all having a good day. I'm doing alright today. It's a little warm, a little bit humid, but it's an alright day. And it is a Monday, so that's saying something. But anyway, I thought I'd hop on here. I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but you know life, it's been busy and just a multitude of other things. Excuses, I know. I've said them all before, but that's okay. It is true. It is real life. I am not, one of these people that make videos every day. I get the bright idea, oh, I want to make a video every day. I do good for a while, and then I just kind of fall off the video boat and get busy with life and do other things, and then I come back. So anyway, what I thought I would share with you guys today is an update on my elbow. It's not a whole lot better. I mean, it is better, but it's not better. But I'm still using it. I just have learned to be more careful and to use my left hand and my left arm a little more to help out my right arm. I mean, they have to help each other, so. But anyway, I have still been crocheting because I've discovered that not crocheting is not, helping any, I don't think. But I have 2 finished hats. I've probably got more than that, but what I'm going to show you today is 2 more finished hats, and I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 preemie hats that I have made recently. The 2 regular hats puts me up to 77 hats that I personally have made in the last year and a half, 2 years, give or take. I don't know if it's been 2 years because I did use a lot of my stash for donations last year other than the local preschool. So let's get on with those. So first one I did, this is the Nooked hat. I think I might have shared with you guys. I'm not sure. If I did, you know what I'm talking about. If I didn't, then you don't know. But this is a Nooked hat. I had an accident with this hat as well. My yarn broke while my helper yarn broke. So I had to carefully, I think what I ended up doing was just using the regular Tunisian extended crochet cable that came with my Denise hooks, because I've been using my Denise hooks for, doing the nooking. We did get some paracord cable a while back, but it is a little bit thick, and sometimes we have trouble, we meaning hubby and I, have trouble getting that cable through the little eye or hole on the hook. So the ones that I have, because I think, no, I've actually taken it off. This is a cable that I've taken off of one of them. I don't think I'll be able to get it back on. I think we've tried. This is the one we tried, and we couldn't get it to go back in. But anyway, I can still do it. I'll just have to, do it another way or get some smaller cable or something else that will work besides cotton yarn. But this was a Nooked hat. This is not a self-striping. This is actually 3 different colors that I grabbed and put together to make a hat. So here's the hat. I think these colors went together really well. Like I said, it is nooked. It does look like it is knitted, but I did it with the crochet hook and the helper cables. I just went 9 inches. I think that's about a 2-inch ribbing. And then I went 9 inches, changing colors other than the ribbing part. It has the longer one. There's like 8 there. But the rest of the stripes, every 4 rows, I changed colors. So let's see. It shouldn't be too hard to find the beginning stitch, eh? Must be right there. No. I don't know. I did it so good I can't tell where I changed color. I know where to look. Right here. So yeah, there you go. Right there. You can see where the changes are, at least on the darker green. But like I said, since I did change rows or change colors every 4 rows, I do have a little bit of a mohawk on the inside of the hat. I do plan on taking care of these, going back and making sure they're the correct tightness and that they are tied good enough, and then I will probably just snip them. I don't plan on weaving them in. And then I just gathered the top and finished it off that way, which that tail, I think that one's been taken care of, but I did not take care of the rest of these. So that is one of them that I have recently finished. I'm just going to throw that in my bucket. And then the other one I finished was even more recently, and this is that ribbed hat that I really like. Another one that I don't have to think about what I'm doing. But I used 2 different color greens on this one. I started out with this color green. I ran out the last row of the rib stitch. And then I finished it off, I believe this is called the camel stitch, where you go in the back bump of the previous row. So I thought that turned out really cute, and these colors actually went together quite well, better than I expected. This hat is 100% complete. As you can see, no tails on the inside. I did finish it, and this is what the inside of the hat looks like. I think that looks cool. It could be a reversible if somebody wanted to, but yeah. Like I said, I'm pretty proud of that. I finished that hat. So like I said, I'm going to change this here too. That puts me up to 75, 76, 77 hands. And this is 6, 7, 20, 26. I keep a little slip of paper in my tote. You can see I've been keeping track for a while. Or I do that with my hats and also with my Preemie hats. So onto the Preemie hats. Like I said, I've got 8. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 of them, and this puts me up to 31 Preemie hats. And this is my bag with Preemie hats that I have made. I do have a slip of paper in there. So let's get on with these. Let's do these in the order that I made them. And some of these have tails, some of these do not. So this is the first one I did. I made this with the Dippity Dots pink yarn. This is the outside of the hat. And these are crocheted. This is a double crochet. It's pretty simple pattern. Don't have to think about it. And this is the inside of the hat. Could go either way. I do think the inside has a few more polka dots than the outside, but I thought that was really cute. I do have some blue of this somewhere, probably over here in these boxes, but this is a mint green. And as always, this one has tails because I didn't finish it off. The same double crochet pattern. This is a blue with a little shiny, I don't know if you can see the shiny white or silver going through it. It's just another piece of yarn. It's not a metallic. But there's that. This is, again, has ends that I need to take care of. These are all done with a size G crochet hook. Most of these are approximately 5-pound Preemie size, because 5-6 pound, because that is the size that the local Ronald McDonald House says that they use the most of. This is a little bit lighter. No, it's the same color as this one. However, on this one, I went in the back loops of my double crochets, giving it a little bit of texture. And this one also has tails to take care of. This one is a really pretty one. I don't even know if this isn't baby yarn, I don't think. This one is a little bit bigger, but this is a pink, yellow, and green. And same pattern. I think I used the same size hook even, but the yarn is a little bit thicker, so it made it a little bit bigger. And on the bottom, I did do a single crochet row instead of the double crochets, because it needed to be just a little bit longer, but not, you know, a whole double crochet width longer. And this hat is completely finished. I love the way those little stripings go on that. Honestly, I can see it better on the inside than I can the outside. But there's that one. This one is also made with like the baby yarn. This is an actual worsted weight yarn as well, done with a G hook. I ran out, so I finished the last 2 stitches off with the pink and put a pink single crochet rim around it. This one I did the top of the hat just regular, and then the body of the hat in the back loops. This one as well has tails to take care of one of these days before I donate. And I did a yellow one. This one has the same type of shiny thread that the blue did, which it's not a metallic thread, it's just a regular thread. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe, maybe not. If not, you gotta trust me. Same pattern, a little bit thinner yarn, as does tails. And then the last one that I made is made with pink yarn. This is a little bit heavier. It's not exactly a straight baby yarn, but this was actually a different pattern. I grabbed my pattern out of my bag that is single crochets that I got off the Yarnspirations website. And I made this hat. It is a little bit smaller than the rest of them, and it does have tails as well. So that's a little bit about what I've been up to and what I've made here recently. Like I said, adding these to my stash makes a total of 31 Preemie hats that I have. My goal is 50, which I think I should be able to accomplish, and I want to deliver these sometime in November, I'm thinking. But anyway, like I said, that's what I've been up to for the most part here recently. And I've also been doing a bit of blogging type stuff. It is over on Patreon. It's all free. I'm not charging anything to read my stuff right now. It's all free. I will put a link to that down in the description box below if you want to go check that out. Like I said, I've been doing some blogging, some daily stuff on there, and just project updates and stuff like that I've been doing. So if you're going to check that out, go check that out. And I will see you all in my next video.